You ever heard the story of Gavrilo Princip? So, one day, he and some buddies in Sarajevo went out to assassinate the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. And they fucked up, they messed up. They weren't successful, right? And the Archduke, got away. And he got away, and afterwards they met up at a little diner, and they were having some lunch, and Gavrilo finishes his sandwich and he gets out of the cafe, and in the terror of the first attack, the Archduke, in his car, they drove off and they got lost in Sarajevo. And when Gavrilo walked outside that restaurant, the Archduke was sitting right there, and he killed him. And that started World War I, and it wound up killing 75 million people died as a result. I don't think when Gavrilo was a kid that he would go, one day I want to be the reason 75 million people are wiped from the planet. And I kind of feel like Gavrilo. The virus, the pandemic, the riots, the wars, the everything, it would have never happened if it wasn't for me. And all I did was, I didn't want to be a bad guy. I spent my whole life doing the right thing, I spent my whole life doing exactly what was expected of me. I went to work, I went to school, I did the best that I could. I promise. And no one is ever gonna look back at me and think, it's the guy who saved Dion. It's the guy who saved that little boy. No, that's not my life. I didn't grow up wanting to be the villain. I wanted to be the good guy, the superhero, and I saved Dion. And in 20 years from now, I hope that I know he won't, but I hope that he knows that he's on this planet because of me. And it's just, but to save Dion, I had to kill. And that is what I will be forever remembered by. After that day, my mother, she looked me in the eyes and she said, I don't love you anymore. I could never tell that to my kids. And I don't think I'll ever get a chance to now. And because my wife, she left me, and she took my kids with her, and I can't talk to her, and I loved her, I missed her, I loved her so much, and I don't know why this is happening to me, I don't know why this is happening to me. I don't know what I did to deserve this hell. Because, I saved Dion. I saved him. He's alive today because of me. And sure, I also had to kill Harambe. But, it was a little kid,
3-year-old boy who fell into a gorilla exhibit.
Silverback gorilla named Harambe.
Absolutely terrifying. The heart-stopping moment when a 4-year-old boy tumbles into a zoo's gorilla enclosure and comes face to face with a 400-pound silverback.
And after I killed Harambe, I mean, I didn't know that would be the gasoline on the fire, the fuse that set the world ablaze. You know, I didn't know that I was gonna wake up that day to be Gavrilo Princip. I didn't want to kill Harambe. It was just what happened. Okay.